Mr. Zaino Sapari.
Question 15, Speaker.
Mr. Zaino Sapari asked for the top 10 causes, so here they are in descending order. Number 1, use basic functions and applications of a computer. Number 2, basic computer course in Chinese. Number 3, use primary functions and applications of a tablet. Number 4, private hire cars, driver's vocational license. Number 5, use primary functions and applications of a computer. Number 6, follow F&B safety and hygiene policies and procedures. Number 7, tablet fundamentals. Number 8, use basic functions and applications of a computer. Number 9, SkillsFuture Chinese restaurant cooking, elementary. Number 10, beginner workplace literacy. You might notice some titles are the same because they are delivered by different providers. So actually, they are same titles delivered by different training providers. So actually, a more meaningful way to look at it too is to cluster popular courses into certain sectors and look at the entire cluster. And if we look at that from that perspective, the most popular area of training is still ICT and computer-related courses. So over the 2-year period, about 62,000 Singaporeans have used their SkillsFuture credit for these top 10 courses. These accounted for around 19% of total SkillsFuture credit utilized. 90% of the participants are Singaporeans aged 40 and above. It is, however, difficult to ascertain if the training led to better jobs or new jobs. To drive those outcomes, we have specific schemes, such as professional conversion programs, place and train, adapt and grow, where we monitor the progress of each and every trainee. Notwithstanding, one of the key objectives of the SkillsFuture credit scheme in supporting the SkillsFuture movement is to empower individuals to take ownership of their skills development, open up their minds to embrace a lifelong learning mindset and embark on the journey. And judging by the take-up and the types of courses most people enrolled in, we believe the scheme has achieved this objective.
Mr. Zaino Sapari.
Thank you, Minister, for your clarification. There are some courses such as cooking classes, Korean language classes are hailed as SkillsFuture classes. What is the approach that we take in order to determine whether any particular course can actually tap on the SkillsFuture funding?
Thank you. I've explained this point quite a few times in Parliament, but I think it needs to be further repeated. One is SkillsFuture credit is one feature of a much larger scheme and program and movement called SkillsFuture. So on SkillsFuture credit, we spend maybe 40 million a year to support the credit. But the entire movement and all the causes, including Adapt and Grow that we support MOM on, Place and Train, PCP, that costs us about 700 million a year. So I think it's different contexts. So for those causes that we spend $700 million on, we curate them carefully. We enroll trainees based on whether they are really pursuing that career, and they'll be guided and the results measured. SkillsFuture credit, on the other hand, is really to really open up the minds of everyone that you have a $500 voucher, start thinking about how to upgrade, and really start changing the mindset that we all have to be responsible for our own upgrading journey. And so therefore it's a lot more bottom-up. The choices and the courses are many. I think as of latest count, it's about 20,000 courses to choose from, and people choose from a range. But we do notice that most people are still, the most popular courses are still the ICT courses, particularly amongst the older Singaporeans. As to whether some people pick up flower arrangement or cooking, I think we don't judge. If we put $500 voucher in everybody's hand, trust that people exercise that judgment, that decision, to do a course that is most beneficial to them. After all, what is leisure to me may be professional to you.